Sorry about my big hand, you guys. How are all of you on the Pisces full moon? I decided I would do Pisces for the end of September. I want to make sure that I'm going to move this back a little, but make sure that you guys only see the like right here where the cards are. Um, I think I mentioned in other videos, usually I show my face. Sometimes I don't. I noticed a lot of the other readers just show, the cards and things like that. And, I believe in showing people who you are, but I do this ocean dip a few times a week. It's really been healing to my soul. And I did that today. So my hair's still drying. So, yeah, Pisces full moon. Okay. I'm a Pisces. I'm definitely feeling this energy. I slept longer than I usually do. I slept about 10 hours. I think that was due to the full moon energy that I believe began at 7:35 a.m. At 3 degrees northwest, I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. I'm not an astrologer. How are all of you? Quick introduction. I'm Andrea. I have a sister channel here on YouTube that has about 17,000 followers or subscribers. It's a detox and health channel, uh, quite popular and well known in the detox and health industry. So please, after you subscribe to this channel and like this video, because the sign that gets the most likes will be read for first, next, and you also get bonuses and things like that, like I did for Aries. They're pushing 17,000 views on their video that I shot last week. So they won to go first this month. And I gave them a bonus video, and I give them bonus reads as well when they buy. So, hit the like button on this video, definitely subscribe to the channel, and also hop on over and subscribe to my sister channel, Andrea Cox TV, AndreaCox TV. If I see your name both on here and there, that's definitely noted. And yeah. So let's talk about what I'm using. Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. My favorite deck, although I'm trying to learn the Kuyan Yin deck, which is proving to be quite a challenge for me, which I don't know. It's really difficult for me to learn, but I'm learning. Whispers of Healing by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. The Chinese Tarot deck. This is an antique deck that a lovely Facebook friend of mine sent me, Carol, thank you. And a little mini Rider Waite, only took me like all year to learn how to pronounce that correctly. This is like my favorite deck. I keep it in my purse because the cards are baby cards and I love to use them as clarifiers. Got the Fool on the back there. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to do something different for you, Pisces. You may meet Lewis and Roger. They probably will show up. I have some healing beads here. I've also got some beads that my mother bought me that are from Africa. They're from children make them out of newspaper and pray over the beads. I've also got a rose quartz here, shaped like a heart. I actually sleep with this one. And I have a clear quartz because I feel like your energy needs cleansed this month, Pisces. I feel like your energy needs cleansed. And of course, a clear quartz crystal can do that. Also, salt rocks, salt lamps can do that. I feel like you picked up on the energy of someone else. I think this is for all three stories, but I am going to do 3 stories. One will definitely resonate with you. I feel like you picked up on someone's energy that you were with for a long time. I do feel like they picked up on some of your energy as well. But I feel like almost that there's a negativity that you've been carrying around with you that is not your own. I feel like someone had a really difficult time digesting their childhood, their past relationships, their relationship with their father, their relationship with their mother, their relationship with their child, their relationship with their grandmother, their relationship with several different people throughout this life and past lifetimes. I do feel like this person could have been suffering from nightmares, anxiety, alcoholism, drugs. I feel like you were involved with this person for quite some time, and that a lot of the negativity in that relationship, which was past life karma with this same person, really took its toll on your health, on your sleep. I feel like you could have gotten a few hairs while you were in this relationship, and I feel like you really love this person. I feel like you really loved this person with your whole heart and your whole soul. And I feel like this person didn't really feel worthy of love, and especially your love. And I feel as though possibly within the past month, 2 months max, that this person did try to return. And I feel like you had already closed that chapter. And now you're in a place of wondering if you made the right decision or if it was a missed opportunity. But I want to remind you of how long it took you to heal and how quickly you would have healed had you have gotten the simple truth. Because I feel like a lot of this, Pisces, is not because you had this, tumultuous relationship with someone. This is for group A. I'm going to do 3 quick stories. I feel like a lot of it is because you weren't given the tools to heal. And whenever you've been in something with someone that is solid, that you both were working towards a common goal, that you were both loyal and, well, loyal for certain segments and loving towards one another, and that stops, it's your duty as a loving soul, as a human being that wants to see other people grow and prosper, to do your part and do your due diligence of speaking the truth. And Pisces, I feel like you begged for this truth. I feel like you were in a 9 of Swords energy for a very, very, very long time. Starting with different cards, I feel compelled to start with the little mini deck. Yeah, this person showed up, offering the pentacle, but not really offering their heart. High Priestess, and they kept several secrets. I feel like you put a lot of work and effort into this relationship. I feel like you really, really loved this person. The moon card, there you are. Pisces, that's you. I feel like you really, really loved this person. You really wanted to hold on to this relationship. But there was a devil energy involved. There was a lot of conflict, Five of Swords, devil energy. Could have been a Capricorn. Also, this card is symbolic of the Lovers card. You see the two people right there, card of Gemini. I feel like a thief in the night. You know, we had Five of Swords, now we have Seven of Swords. Those are kind of the cheating, backstabbing cards. I feel like this person ran away with your heart. And I feel like you felt the pain so deeply. And what could have helped the entire situation was not this person showing up with money, but would have been this person showing up as an emperor and taking lead in the situation. But, you know, instead of taking lead, I feel like you went into hermit mode. I feel compelled to pull that card. Yeah, there was an uneven balance of giving and receiving. But see, Pisces, whenever the Six of Pentacles shows up in a reading, this man is giving to more than one person, and he's looking down on them. He's looking down upon them. And you see in his other hand, he's holding a scale. You could have been with someone that has a Libra moon or Libra in their chart. And he's like weighing up his options to see if these are worth the investment, worth giving to. Somewhere along the relationship, this person could have been dealing with an air sign. We have Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female. The cards are not gender based. When the Queen of Swords comes out, this is someone that cuts people out of their life abruptly with no explanation. Well, when you're a water energy, cup energy, that can send you into an Eight of Cups where you eventually just emotionally walk away. I feel like you put a death to this about 2 to 2.5 months ago. I think you waited for a long time. This is the card of Scorpio, the death card. This is also the card of transformation. It's the card of transformation. You may have heavy Scorpio in your chart. I know I do. I have a Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, Scorpio north node, Scorpio Saturn, Scorpio everywhere. So you may have been dealing with the Scorpio, or you have Scorpio heavy in your chart. I don't think you were dealing with a Scorpio though, because a Scorpio wouldn't cut you off without an explanation. I do feel like this person was in and out of your life the entire time. Star card could have been dealing with an Aquarius, or maybe you have a big following, you're seen as a star, you're someone people look up to. I feel like this person was going through an internal battle of not feeling worthy of love. I also feel like there was an outside influence. There were several outside influences. And I want to get to that in a moment. I pulled the meditation card earlier. Maybe you need to meditate. You definitely need sleep, but I feel like you're getting the sleep you need now. Notice this woman laying there in the moon, the full moon in the background. So use this night well. Write down what you no longer want in your life. Write down what you want to come into your life. You have an awareness, could have been dealing with a Cancer, or a Gemini on the cusp of Cancer. We see the seashell there. You have an awareness now of what benefits you, who brings you peace, who brings you happiness, and who doesn't. And I think, Pisces, you built a space to be very happy on your own. And I actually think this person watched you to try to learn how you were so happy, because I feel like when this person came back in, it was not because they wanted to rekindle, because they didn't come in that way, did they, Pisces? They didn't come in speaking truths. They didn't come in with a good intention. If they wanted to rekindle with you, if they wanted happy intentions, if they had good intentions, if they wanted your highest good, they would have come in speaking gently, saying, let's talk. Here's what happened. I see that you're struggling, Pisces. I see that you've had difficulty getting over this. Let me explain the truth to you so at least you can sleep at night. They didn't come in like that. They came rushing in, could have gotten a phone call, could have gotten a text, could have gotten, pentacles showing up with money, anything like that. But they didn't give you the one thing you needed, which was clarity. And without clarity, you were not in a place to move forward with this person at all. It was just not in your highest good to move forward with a person you felt had betrayed your trust and that you couldn't count on. And at one time, Pisces, I feel like this person, you looked up to this person. You thought this was a person you could learn from. This was someone you had so much respect for, Pisces. I feel like you were kind to one another at one point. I feel like this person was never shown the portal door into masculinity and how to be a proper, loving, caring man. I feel like he was harsh with his words. I feel like he was careless with his actions. I feel like he never did the work necessary to get over one person before he went on to the next. And I feel like there was a lot of sneaky energy. Yeah, Pisces, you had an awareness within. And Pisces, you're the most intuitive sign in the tarot deck, you and Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in your chart too, you knew something was going on. I want to pull some cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm going to flow from one story to the next. Yeah, never-ending story. You were in your head, confused, bewildered, lied to, felt betrayed, felt confused. And so when this person came back in, it wasn't a matter of you not loving them or you not wanting them. They were exciting. You wanted to be with them. They were passionate, but they were aloof. They were careless. You never knew what you were going to get from one moment to the next. I feel like you had a lot of tension in your body the moment you were around them when they would walk in your front door, because there was such a pressure on you. How are they going to feel today? Are they going to be kind to me today, or are they going to be mean to me? You always felt like they didn't want to be there. And it was crushing your heart because at one time this person was really loving to you. But I feel like recently, Pisces, they became the observer of you. You see the moon right there, and this person looking up at the moon with binoculars. So I'm starting to itch my back. So I feel like some of you could have developed allergies while you were with this person. You could have developed skin issues. You could have developed food allergies. There was a lot going on in your body because you were feeling stressed. And to be fair, in the end, again, this is the card of Libra in this deck because of the scales. You could have been dealing with a Libra. You were dealing with someone who was not fair. They were not just in speaking the truth to you. And in the end, that's what killed it. Because you knew until you had that truth, there was no going forward. And you knew that there was a cutoff day to where you would never go forward with this person again. I feel for some of you, half of you, that day came and went. And for the other half, you are on the fine line. But you know what, Pisces? You have other people interested in you because I feel the energy of other people. Treasure Island. There's a whole world of people out there that will love you and see you for the beautiful, loyal heart that you are. Mending. I feel like this means you're mending a broken heart. You ask why for far too long and didn't get an answer. You were sick of the unfinished symphony, the round and round story going around in your head. Just, you felt orphaned. You felt orphaned. This came out in last night's reading, and there was a big Piscean air sign energy on top. You felt orphaned. Your home became your haven. Some of you being in hermit mode, you didn't leave your house only to maybe go to the gym, go to drop your children off at school, go to the grocery store. And many of you going to the grocery store was at like midnight in your pajamas. You became depressed for the first time, many of you, in your life. Why? Because you were around someone who suffered with depression and anxiety their whole entire life. They suffered with not dealing with their childhood issues and using that as an excuse to be abusive towards you. For some of you, it was physical. For others of you, it was emotional mind fuckery. And for others of you, it was verbal. Yeah. And then what would happen? They would show up with gifts, trips, bullshit. So you're being asked by the universe to come to the edge, to walk your path free of this pain, free of this anxiety riddled, human being that you love dearly and that will always have a place in your heart, but not a place in your life. And you hurt bad and you hurt for a long time. And the thing is, Pisces, I feel like this person just now went through their pain, but you went through a long, prolonged pain for the last year. And then when they saw that you were healed about 3 months ago, 2 months ago, they came back. But Pisces, that's what a sociopath does. That's what a narcissistic person does. They see someone that is doing well and they get angry. They get angry because they're not a part of that. And that's not healthy. That's not a person you want to be around. You realize that all that glitters, the money, the pretty cars, the oceanfront homes, the all the gifts, the trips, all that glitters is not gold. You took off the mask and you prayed day and night that this person would take off their mask too. Are they growing? I don't know. Let's see. You really, really, you chopped wood, you carried water. My grandma used to say this. So you chopped wood and carried water. Do you know what that means? You went through the motions day to day in your state of depression and you healed yourself. And a lot of you built businesses, you built things that are going to bring you lifelong abundance out of this pain. Let's do some clarifying. I'm going to put, you know what? You're more flexible because of this. You've let go of your control issues because I think a few of you had them. But you'll never forget that you felt abandoned, that you felt orphaned, and how alone you felt. I feel like someone came in November, December timeframe. And I feel like you really felt this person's energy, but you shut them out. You didn't express the way you felt, and therefore they shut down. And you promised yourself that you would let go of the past after that happened because you learned a valuable lesson that this person from the past was not worth losing your future over. I feel like you really love this person. Look, I feel like you really love this person, but you're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles right now. This is you. This is the single, looking good, smelling good, people knocking at your door, wanting to date you card. This is you. You have the Two of Cups. That's an offer, a love offer. Three of Wands, wanting to work together with someone on a solid new beginning. You've shown tremendous amount of strength, tremendous. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you, Sag, or you've got Sag in your chart. You have a Knight of Pentacles showing up. Could be a younger person with Earth in their chart, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They're also showing up as a Nine of Pentacles. You have the Chariot showing up under the Two of Cups. That's the card of Cancer. Could be a Gemini on the cusp of Cancer or vice versa, Leo on the cusp of Cancer. You have the Three of Pentacles under the Three of Wands, two threes, not the best, you know, threes, third party situations, etc. You have the Magician showing up under the Strength card. So I can't help but notice Magician, Gemini, Strength, Leo. We've got Gemini and Leo that has been showing up in several of your readings. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune showing up on the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Page of Cups, again, on the Knight of Pentacles, again, another younger sign. So this person, this Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, could have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in their chart and heavy water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But they are younger, male energy. Wow. The Chariot, Cancer energy showing up as the King of Pentacles in the upright, and that's the Two of Cups. I feel like for half of you, this is someone that has come into your life to help you, possibly with a new project, possibly sees your new vision. possibly financially, possibly through your business they came in. But I feel like this is a very loving, genuine, aw, thank you so much for your kind comments. Cyn, thank you. I can only see a few of the comments. I feel like this King of Pentacles, Chariot, Two of Cups person, for a very small amount of you, this is a person from the past, but that's a very minute, like 20% maybe, if that. But for many of you, I feel like this person is far away because we have the Chariot there. And that this person, I'm going to pull one more card, and I feel intuitively like this card is the card to pull. These two. Yeah, King of Cups energy. But we do have the Two of Swords as well. Could be blinded by your beauty, Pisces. Or, this guy's just showing up all in the upright. This is someone, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Chariot, Two of Cups. This is and they're all in the upright. The younger guy with the we'll do another card on him. Ace of Cups. God. And let's do one more for the Magician in the Leo, the Strength card, and the Ace of Wands. Hanged Man on the, okay, so you're still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to break this down to you. I don't turn the cards your way, but I'll show you what I'm looking at. So I'm reading these 4 columns, and and they all start with the wheel. Sorry, you guys. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. That's you, single, looking good, smelling good, taking care of your body, hitting the gym, going to yoga, meditating in your grass out back every morning, jumping on your rebounder, water fasting, detoxing the shit out of yourself, sitting in saunas, this is you. And you've got a younger Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who has their shit together financially. They're younger because we have 2 cards of Page and Knight, which is a younger energy. So they're showing up with a love offer, but it's a Page of Cups. So they have water in their chart, and I'm feeling strong Capricorn. That's a hard worker. That's a creator. And they're offering you the Ace of Cups. Notice the W, that may have some symbolic meaning. Ace of Cups is a new love offer. I feel like this was a person that you've already met. I feel like there's a past life tie here, and you feel very close to this person. Knight of Wands. They could have showed up as a Knight of Wands, the in and out behavior. Knight of Wands comes bouncing in, trying to get what he could get. But they could have showed up like that in the past. They also have the Ace of Pentacles. So they're offering you a tangible new beginning, Pisces. So that's someone, you could possibly work with them. Wow, they're showing up as an Emperor. This could be a business owner. This is someone who's on their boss shit. I'm just saying. They can be juggling work with you or more than one person. They could be showing up that way. But they are your justice in the situation from the past. This person might physically be very beautiful. But then again, there are you. You're the Empress, Emperor and Empress showing up. That's great. 2 more cards on this person. Wow, Hierophant and Queen of Pentacles. So cards aren't gender-based. This person could have a child. And Hierophant, they're kind of a little bit conservative or come from a conservative family. Hierophant also means it can be marriage. It can be, someone looking for for a family. Whoever this is, they took you out of this Nine of Swords energy. Nine of Swords energy is ruminating thoughts over and over and over again from lack of clarity. Okay, let's go to the second column. Two of Cups, Chariot, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Two of Swords. Well, Two of Swords is kind of cutting through the bullshit, taking the blindfold off. Wow. Yeah, this is the person from the past. Wow, they're showing up legit, but Ten of Swords and the Hermit. Ten of Swords and the Hermit. So this is whoever this second column is showing up with the Two of Cups, the Chariot, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups. They finally took off the blindfold and saw you for the person you really are. They're coming back, but you were in this energy for so long. Ten of Swords, hermit mode, like hanging out at home. You know, your animals became your best friends. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to, be something you want to dive into. Let's look at this. No. Yeah, let's go to the Magician and the Strength card and the Ace of Wands. So this is, Strength card is Leo, Magician and the Lovers, that's Gemini. Two cards of Gemini. And we've got the Ace of Wands. So, those of you who were dealing with the past person, they could have been dealing with a Leo. I feel like for half of you, the Leo was from the past, just holding on to like 20-year-old shit, that wasn't even working. And for the other half of you, I feel like maybe this person was someone from their office or something. So here's the thing. They have the Nine of Cups and they're missing that 10th cup. I feel like this person has ran into some money recently, but the way this Ace of Wands is facing underneath this Gemini that's underneath the Leo card, the Ace of Wands, that's the passionate new beginning, is facing towards you, Pisces, is facing towards the Nine of Pentacles. So this is someone who's never satisfied. Yeah. You've moved away from this, moved away to calmer waters. I mean, you love this person. But, this person, Four of Cups, he couldn't see the cup being offered to him. And you came in several times. Look, this is you coming out, Knight of Cups and Moon card. Cards aren't gender based. These can both be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio cards. This is Pisces in particular, the Moon. This could have been this person coming back and offering to you, and you were still just too sorrowful. You were just still too stuck on what had happened, but you didn't have clarity. You weren't about to move forward with this person without clarity. And that's the one thing they chose not to give you. One more card on this. Two of Cups, or Two of Wands. I feel like this person is kind of watching Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That's a Swords card. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They might come rushing in, which is words, you know, like minute too late, maybe a month too late, a year too late. One more card on this energy. Ooh, that one had to pop out. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Finally, like cutting through the bullshit and speaking the truth. I mean, gosh, speak the truth. It saves people so much time and mental energy. Wow. So on this Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles working together, Hanged Man, and Seven of Pentacles, planting your seeds and watching it grow, you have the World card. You have the Page of Pentacles, tangible new offering. You have the Knight of Swords. That's kind of like the thief that leaves in the middle of the night. And, you know, he's looking back. And then you have the Star card, card of Aquarius. Who's this Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles. Hermit, again, someone that's been in hermit mode. Who's this thief? This thief in the night, Three of Cups. Someone who's just not loyal. And tell me about this Aquarius. Aquarius is the Page of Swords. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Who's the Hanged Man? Five of Pentacles. And who is watching their seeds of intention, wanting them to grow? I feel like this card right here. The Sun. King of Wands. Not once have you shown up in your own reading other than the moon, other than keeping your feelings in, other than keeping secrets because you don't want to share your heart again. Not once did you show up. I went through almost the whole deck. Not once did the Queen of Cups show up. I mean, the King of Cups showed up. You could be so in your element as far as doing your work that you, even if you're a female, that you advanced out of the Queen of Cups energy into the King of Cups. Overall outcome for this group, and I'm going to do one more short story. Okay, Nine of Wands, Six of Cups. Okay, you've got to get out of your element. Devil, Ten of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on business-wise is going to, and then you've got the options card, Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of options, Pisces. You need to start exploring them. I feel like you passed up on a really good offer and you're kicking yourself. And I don't think this is the person from the past. I think this is someone that came in possibly offering you healing energy. I think you realize that the person in the past doesn't have the capacity to treat you well. That maybe they did in the beginning, maybe they did in the interim, or maybe they only treated you well when they like fucked up. But I feel like you have come to the very real conclusion. If you want to ask a personal question, not to be bitchy, but you have to donate to the channel. And that's actually in the description box under all the readings. Or private read. I don't feel anything legal. I mean, the Justice card came out once. Okay. So I want to do one more on mending. And I want to do Treasure Island and Never Ending Story. I'm just going to pull 3 cards for each. I'm going to use this deck. So Mending, that's not in the upright. Pisces, end of September. This can leak into the beginning of October. Pisces, end of September. Mending. Wow, Wheel of Fortune again. This is a beautiful deck. 10 of Wands. So we've got some heavy burdens going on there. 6 of Wands. Someone has like a fruitless victory. Like they won the battle but lost the war. This is like the guy or the girl that like ends up with like the old like wrinkled ex from 20 years ago, you know, lost the battle. Yeah, won the battle, lost the war. 9 of Swords. Who is this 10 of Wands for? Who's this 10 of Wands for? I knew it. I knew. Hanged Man. That's a Pisces card. So you're going to have some heavy burdens. But the thing is, 3 of Pentacles, you've got people working with you to get you through all this. I feel like you've taken on a lot and you have the strength to get through it. I feel like you've started something new. 3 of Wands. Yeah, working together with people. And a few of you might be building apps with people. Got the Magician, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on the 6 of Wands, on the Fruitless Victory, we've got the Magician, card of Gemini, and the 6 of Pentacles, you know, the guy looking down on people he's giving to. And that's on the 6 of Wands. So the 6 of Wands card in other decks is known as the Fruitless Victory. It's like, oh, you know, look, I won. I've got money. I've got friends, and I'm married to a hag, and I'm, you know, and my like, you know, or whatever, you know, and uh, my son just failed getting into preschool. You know, it's like a guy who wins the battle but loses the war. Pisces, you're going to win this. And here's the thing. Someone who always wants to win like this always loses the girl. Always. Someone who wants to win at no cost. Always. Someone who feels competition with a partner. I mean, this is like an immature energy. This is the energy of like a 50 or 60-year-old that would ghost. You know, this is that energy. You're beyond that. So 9 of Swords. Let's see who the 9 of Swords is now. You know, I feel like at one time you were in the 9 of Swords for a very long time. Hermit mode, not leaving the house, all up in your head. You didn't have clarity, but I feel like the past 3 months have given you a lot of clarity, Pisces, a lot. So I feel like the 9 of Swords now is, hang on. Got the King, 4 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Swords on top of the 9 of Swords. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male. Could be older than you. 5 of Wands. Tons of, you know, conflict, petty arguments over nothing. They could be dealing with Sun card of Leo. Good luck, you know. That's that energy. You're not a part of that anymore. So we've done that. Who is this karmic Wheel of Fortune turning into the favor of? Queen of Swords. You've cut them out. You're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles now. That's someone taking care of their life. You're out of this 9 of Swords energy. Eight of Cups, emotionally walking away. Yeah, you're walking away from someone who stole your heart. King of Wands, passionate new beginning. Whoa, that wanted to fly out. Ace of Cups, new love, and Temperance. You've been very patient for this. Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on is bringing in money, and you've got the Star card, card of Aquarius. That's beautiful. Chariot on the bottom. You're going away. Devil could be good sex or someone with Capricorn in their chart. I'm just saying, I think you've been, some of you have been celibate for quite a long time. Some of you are just kind of over this. Okay, let's do Treasure Island, and then we're going to do the never ending story. And we've got our Pisces covered for this Pisces new moon. Okay, so we're going to do Treasure Island, all these options, all these beautiful options for my fishies. I'm a Pisces, so I feel like we're connected. Nine of Wands. Four of Swords in the reverse. You've healed. Strength. You've had a lot of strength. Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. Awesome. Awesome. It's the best card you can get in the deck. Who's this Ten of Cups for? Who's this? Ooh. Okay. Do I even want to show you this? Do I even want to show you this? So bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. That's one of your cards. And Pisces, you've become the magician in your own life. If you were dealing with like a Gemini, you've taken on their energy. Page of Cups. Who's this Ten of Cups for? Three of Pentacles working together. The Tower. What is this Tower for? What is this Tower for? Hermit, blowing out the Hermit. You're no longer the Hermit. You're no longer sitting around waiting for all this stuff to clear. You don't wait on anyone who juggles. Nine of Wands. Who's this Nine of Wands for? King of Pentacles. Good, let him handle all that. Oh my God. Nine of Wands on top of the Nine of Wands. Four of Swords. So this person is just now healing, and here's the thing. This is on Treasure Island. I feel like this person doesn't even know how to heal. I feel like they're healing by like dating to try to get their mind off of it instead of actually doing the work. So this person is not coming off as being, yeah, the options card, as being very spiritual at all. Four of Swords. What is this Four of Swords for? Person who's already healed, because it came out awesome. So this Four of Swords came out in the reverse. That's healing. That's resting and healing, and you're healing from this Nine of Swords energy that now this person is in, this King of Pentacles, because this King of Pentacles has the Four of Swords in the upright. And what is he doing to heal it? He's checking out his options. He's like dating around instead of actually healing himself and others and those around him. Yeah, you don't want this. You don't want this in your life, Pisces. That's not good for you. Yeah, that's not good for you. Yeah, he's in the Four of Cups. So one more card for this Nine of Swords. Where are they now? Hanged Man reverse. You're upright now. Good for you. Let's do the strength card. Where's the strength card at? Some of you could be getting a sore throat. My throat's just starting to hurt. Okay, strength. Here you go again. Has taken you to the Nine of Pentacles. Single, happy, healthy. You're probably like crushing it at the gym. You probably look fabulous right now. Knight of Cups, showing up as a Knight of Cups, ready for love. Queen of Wands, confident. You may be a Pisces on the cusp of Aries. I know I am. I often show up as a Queen of Wands. In the Chariot, you're moving on. You're moving forward. Awesome. Who is coming into your life? Wow, the world, you made a judgment call. We have judgment in the world. Awesome. God, it took forever to heal from this broken heart, but you healed and the sun is out again. You healed right into the sun and you're making money while doing it. And you have new offers. Knight of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign, could be younger than you, or someone that takes on these real passionate properties. And you might be the one that starts juggling, Pisces. And that's okay because you have the emotional walking away card. And you're showing up as the Empress. Done. Okay, let's do this last one, never ending story. I mean, this looks like this was something that took you forever, took us forever to get through and get over, but you did it. And just when you really knew you were going to be okay and probably better than okay, this person came back because they saw you were doing better than okay, and it freaked them out. And that should be a sign to you that you were dealing with like someone with a real disorder. Because you know what? You should be happy for other people, especially if you took them through some shit. Okay, let's do never ending story. Give me 4 cards. Who was stuck in this never ending story? Who was stuck in this never ending story? King of Cups, that's you. 4 of Wands, you wanted to marry this person. You were really, but they put you in the 9 of Swords, the mental mind fuckery. They took your Ace of Cups, W, that might resonate with some of you. And they acted like a fool with it, the Fool card. You had a lot of patience with them. But as they rode off with their fruitless victory, you put a death to it. You put the wand in the ground and you stood your ground and you fought a really good battle. Wow. As soon as I said fought a really good battle, 5 of Wands comes up. And in the end, you decided that you were going to take on their energy as the Queen of Swords and cut out all the bullshit. Again, you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, taking care of your house. If you have children, taking care of your children, taking care of your animals, keeping your body good, running a business. Queen of Pentacles often runs like a home-based business. And you've got a King of Pentacles here. So you have a king and a queen showing up side by side. And you also have a King of Cups. So I'm surprised the Tower card isn't out here. Let's see what's next. 4 of Swords. So someone's healed and they're coming back. King of Cups could be someone with heavy water in their chart. Or if you've dated someone, they're taking on your watery properties and are all up in their feelings. And, good for you. It's always nice when you get people to actually open their heart and then they realized you're the one that, caused them to open their heart and they come back all like heart opened. That's always nice. At least you know that, you changed someone before you push them out the door. And then you have I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You have this King and Queen of Pentacles. This is someone you can make money with. This is someone you can prosper with. This is someone that you're on the same page with. This is someone that will grow with you. A King of Pentacles in the upright is loyal. He's loving. He makes money. He wants to take care of you. But here's the thing, you want to help out too. So you probably run your own business or whatever, you know? This is an awesome couple. Let's clarify those two. Who is this King and Queen of Pentacles? Pentacles? King and Queen of Pentacles, please. Hermit, that's what you were showing up as for the longest time. Could have Virgo in your chart. Knight of Pentacles, this person may have came in as a knight before and now they're showing up as a king. They could have, you know, Virgo in their chart. Ooh, these want to come out. Let's just take. Okay, someone's guarded. Female's guarding. That could be you. Yeah, because you just came out of the Knight of Swords. Again, you know, you could be done with the battles and not. Look, all I can say is if you do have someone come back from the past, you know, someone that put you in hangman mode for too long, you're coming out. Whoops, sorry. You're coming out as being out of hangman mode. So, you know, let's see. I mean, what would happen if Pisces actually did, if hypothetically speaking, you know, this person came back, what would happen? You know, what would happen? What would happen if these cards like really want to come back? What would happen if this person came back? Like would they get along? Would things start moving in the right direction? Or would this be like a shady fuck again, mental mind fuckery? And well, you know, I mean, you have the Emperor. That's someone that actually takes lead, someone who's running their own shit, someone who's, I mean, that's great. You have, you know, communication. But I think you have a lot of options. Options card, Nine of Wands. And I think, you know, you may have already moved on. You see the woman in the boat just being, you know, Six of Swords, emotionally walking away. One more card. What would happen if, well, Page of Cups in the World. I mean, that's the ending of one cycle to start fresh and new. It could be, Pisces, that if this person did come back and try to communicate with you and you did show up like their old energy, like the Queen of Swords, that's someone who doesn't even let someone speak a word. And I have a feeling that's what you got from this person the entire relationship. If you did show up like this when they tried to come back, you ended a past life karmic cycle and have a brand new beginning, either with this person or someone else, healed a broken heart, because you have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. That's like two people who have done the work. I don't know what to say, Pisces. It looks good all over the place. Even the past is starting to look good at the end. But, you know, it depends on how long you've gone through shit with this person. I know Saggies are pretty fucked up right now. Sagittarius. They're like going through a 2.5 year like rebirth. The ones who haven't had their Saturn return yet. I know Geminis are kind of, you know, coming out of their fucked upness, but it depends. You know, if you were involved with an air sign and this has been going on like around 1.5 to 2 years, they probably got like 6 months more of bullshit in them. Because, you know, a rebirth takes like 2.5 years to 10 years it can take. Let's get an overall advice card for Pisces, end of September. Overall advice card. God, milk and honey. Honey, you've got a lot of options. Let's read from here and we'll close this out. And then I get to go charge my crystals and do my whole full moon ritual. Clean it up wanted to pop out too. I'm sorry this is such a low vibrational reading. The full moons take a lot of energy from me. And I hit the gym pretty hard today and hiked for a few hours. So I'm kind of like beat. Okay. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and suitable. Sorry about the glare. Abundance is an energy that you are living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. I have a feeling that many Pisces have recently fallen into not just small abundance, right, Pisces? But you're keeping it on the down low, right? Sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers, sweet moments of understanding, and love among friends and family are all here for you now to savor. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. A nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly before the feelings return and you need to re up until you're exhausted, feeling worse than before. This is the protection message. You may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self care if you can. Do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. So, Pisces, I'm just going to say this because I am a Pisces. So, I think I feel you pretty well. Plus, I'm Pisces Venus and Pisces Sun. You know, that's my sign. So, I think a lot of us have taken on a celibacy, you know, just while we were patiently waiting for someone else to sort out their own shit. And then we came to the realization that that person was not going to sort out their own shit. And now we're in a place where we are being faced with a ton of options, right, Pisces? It's like you go to the grocery and there's someone like, you know, approaching you. You go to the gym, there's someone approaching you. You go to get the mail, there's someone approaching you. It's a lot. Your friends are trying to fix you up. Um and I think we're going to be tempted a lot, and I think we need to really tune in before we take on any new energy to really see who is a good fit for us all the way around, because we don't want to make the same mistakes as the past. If we even sense an in and out energy, we're out, right? So I know we have a lot of options right now. Clear your energy, you know, get a clear quartz crystal, Light a salt lamp, do whatever you need to do. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really good, exciting month. And again, a lot of you have come into some recent abundance from something you created, by the way. You created. You created when you couldn't even walk to the kitchen because you were so depressed about whoever this person was that may have had a turnaround. The cards are saying at the end that a few of them may have had a turnaround, but we won't know because, we are not, we're the Queen of Swords right now. And so you really open yourself up to feeling and being led by your intuition. Be led by your intuition. That's exactly where you're at, right, Charlene? Myself as well. I mean, literally, when you're faced with like 10 to 12 options, I mean, no exaggeration, like, what do? Make a list. I mean, really. So, really utilize, because for many of you, this is something that hasn't happened since you were like 25, and when you were in a relationship, and for others of us, it's something we're used to, but not to this extent, and we're like, oh my god. So really decide what is best for you. And I feel like a lot of you need to do a cleanse. A lot of you need to do a detox. So if you look at my other channel, Andrea Cox TV, AndreaCox TV, you'll see I have over 3 million views there. I have 17,000 subscribers. I am a detox specialist. That's what I started out as. So on my website, AndreaCox.com, I do have a detox program that's under like $97. You can do that. It'll take you through a month cleanse. You'll be better able to tune into your intuition. I'm also going to put the link for donations, private readings below. Thank you guys for being here with me. Sorry I didn't show my face tonight. You know how it is, girls, when you're like swimming in the ocean, working out. But in my other videos, you can see what I look like. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Links will be up in the description column within about 5 minutes. Be well.